Turn the volume up, make sure we can hear. All right. All right. Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It is Jim S. Baton Rouge, Louisiana camp. All right. Coming back at you as always, week in, week out, in season, out of season. 2024, the year of the hope. As always. Calm, bro, beautiful. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right. Before we get started, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this truth throughout the whole four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom, Akim. All right. Hey, as you see the title of the video, okay? Hate speech. All right. Heavy in the news right now. All right. Beginning over there in Canada. So as I told these brothers before we open up with this video, okay, as the beloved Elder Apostle Hart stated, anything that happens in the east is going to shift over here to the west. Like they got the MOTB going on over there in Sweden, okay? China talking about these things, certain other parts, Australia, okay? This digital ID is going to shift to the west. It's going to be far hard, okay? More hard for you people, all right? Over here in Babylon the Great. So with this Canadian bill through that devil Justin Trudeau, who seemed to be in an alliance with Donald J. Trump, had said, look, okay, we're gonna cut you off from reading the Holy Bible, okay? If you're caught, gonna be deemed an extremism, okay? We're gonna throw your ass into prison. That's all in the Bible. Yahweh Shah spoke of these things. We're definitely in that time right now. Okay? You got something to open up with? Matter of fact, can I get that real quick?
No, bring out the article first.
You want to get the article?
I want to get the article first.
All right.
You want the one I had?
No, I want the one here.
Yeah, the one I got. Let me get the one I got.
Okay.
All right. This is the article. Yes.
It's juicy.
It's right. It's a lot of juice here, bro. All right. It's the article from the People's Voice.tv. It says Trudeau. All right. See him right here. All right. Trudeau. You see him right there. Okay. It says Trudeau praying in public. Praying in public. Reading aloud from the Bible is hate speech to be severely punished. It says the Trudeau government has introduced a bill that could land Christians in prison for quoting the Bible or expressing a traditional faith-based opinion if the Canadian government deems it promotion or hatred or anti-Semitism.
Get 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. All right? And listen, this is something you got to know. That doctrine of the devil, that modern day Christianity, seminary.
Yeah, theological seminary.
Theological seminary doctrine, guess what? They don't preach against the so-called Jews. They don't be coming against those so-called Jews. The only people that bring them out, expose them for being imposters, all right, the synagogue of Satan are the Hebrew Israelites, man.
I know what you wanted.
Yeah.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3.
Come on.
Let no man deceive you.
All right. Let no man deceive you. And what's really going on, let no man deceive you and tell you he's an angel of light when he's a devil. Only person that would pass a law like that is what? A fucking devil, a fucking adversary. That's a satanic law. That's an anti-Mashiach law to say we're going to condemn somebody, judge somebody for what? Preaching out of the Bible. All right? If this isn't the land of the valley of the shadow of death, where is it?
But you're gonna deem us this and that and throw us in prison. But in the same Bible, when the president gets inaugurated or whatever, you read right out of
the joy of the hypocrite is for but a moment. It's just a little season for him to show his horns, man. Bring it out.
Them crackers read out. We've seen you read out of the Apocrypha upon your inauguration. Trump, you one of them. Okay? Nero Trump, you're one of them. Salaki, bro, go ahead.
You remember that song T.I. Them made that the King is a rap? You want to overthrow me because I'm a
Yeah, God.
OG is representing somebody that have what? They have OG have knowledge of something. There's something that somebody have to get knowledge of.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
we know.
Yeah, these men have been on the block prophesying the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great. Why would the Lord bring Tucker Clarkson? Okay, the video is still on the internet. Tucker Clarkson out there in New York. Okay, in front of the elders at that time right now. Now he's heavy in the news right now. All you gotta do is revert back to that same video. It's the same thing.
It's rumored he's gonna be
vice
president.
Yeah,
it's a rumor.
Yeah,
it's in the news.
With Trump, it's in the news. Go
Yes.
ahead, bro.
Back in 2 Thessalonians,
a running mate with Donald J. Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Back in Thessalonians chapter 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, finishing up, I'm reading from the top. It says, let no man deceive you by any means.
Come on, let no man deceive you by any means. All right. The so-called white man sets himself up as if he's an angel of light. He's about equality. He wants peace. All right. There's no peace without the scriptures reigning supreme. All right. So this guy is a man of war. You take the scriptures out of society. Donald Trump even just said it. He said you it's lawful to go to a library and for children to see a drag queen read to them, but you can't read a Bible in a school.
Yeah.
All right. But he's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
All right. He dresses up in drag from what I hear. You know.
Well,
it's
that's in the 13th chapter of Revelation.
Yeah.
Speaking as a lamb.
Yes.
Hold on, let me get that real quick, bro.
That great dragon.
Yes, let me get that real quick. All right. This Revelations, real quick. Revelations 13 and verse. Oh, I don't want to read the whole thing. Verse 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb. Now that lamb represents what? Deception. Okay? He deceives the people. What the brother just alluded to with Donald Nero Trump coming up on the scene, sharp with a tie and a suit on. And let me say this too. They say right now, politically, if he ran against Joe Biden at this current date, the votes was up 72% to Biden's 30-some%. It was a landslide victory. But we know he's already been pre-selected. Lord, the Bible says what? The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
It's all political theater.
That's all it is.
They want Biden to open the borders. All right, he opens the borders. The people you let in bring up the crime, 113%.
All out of chaos.
All right, and then
bro.
what does that do to the simple American that believe every word? Biden, his regime, the Democrats, they're running the country into the grind. All right, and the people that has never voted Republican their whole life, they're going to vote for
it now
for Trump because he said he's going to close the borders. And guess what? He's going to close the borders, but you fell for the okie doke. He's going to close the borders not to let people in. All right, he's going to close the borders to not let your ass out when he be that cruel Lord over your ass.
Yep.
All right, because guess what? You've been deceived. And guess what? And guess what you're going to be stuck in within the borders where it's outlawed to do what? Teach the Bible. You want to be confined in a space like that?
Yes.
Where reading the Bible will be a punishment unto death?
Yep.
You're going to be in hell, buddy.
Yep.
Keep reading, brother.
And let me say this. What I'm reading, Speak as a Dragon, those people who when Trump gave it, I watched the whole thing yesterday. Trump was talking mad, a lot of things in there. He was getting on Biden ass. Okay. He was saying these things, but the same things that he was saying, the people that are in that audience right now, those Christians, they read the Bible.
But what it goes
Speak as a Dragon. Go ahead.
It goes into what? He's speaking in what? Parables.
Yes.
Subliminal messages.
Mm-hmm.
Because they liken themselves to be like the Most High.
Yes.
So they can speak in what? Parables and
Yes.
allegories.
That's right, bro. Yes.
Yes.
He sit in the seat to be the Most High. But that's why the Bible says, blessed are your eyes and see what we see. For we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know the backdrop behind this man's agenda. Okay? He's doing all that to get you blacks, you Negro Latinos in every America, go in there and vote for his ass, man. You dumb niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
He's gonna do you 10 times worse is what Biden is doing.
Yes.
Bring it up.
Public execution.
Yeah.
Mass firing
He's
squads.
gonna take away your food stamps.
And the guillotines. That's right.
He's gonna take away you black women government assistance. All right. He's about to come in and be that cruel Lord you read about in Isaiah the 19th chapter. Bring it up.
This back in second.
And look, and no, don't be beguiled because that's Canada. That's not America. Nah, that's satanic.
Yep.
Guess what? Satan is Satan is gonna wickedly pollute what? The whole earth, and it already has. So these Canadians, Americans are one of the same. They're Edomites.
All these Edomites.
All of them Edomites. Pass up there is going to be reigning supreme here. It's more wicked here than Canada.
Yeah.
Bring it out, brother.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2.
Well, let me say this, bro. I'm gonna let you read it out. The same thing that was going on over there in Canada. Remember how the same guy, Justin Trudeau, was stopping the truckers from moving.
Mm-hmm.
The same shit is happening over here in America, particularly up there in New York, where truckers saying, "Look, we ain't doing nothing right now." So the Lord is just brewing, it's stirring the pot to bring out that civil unrest, and it's gonna happen, Lord willing, this year in 2024. Okay, same thing is happening, along with this fucking bill that they're doing over there with the freedom of speech. The Israelites over there preaching the Bible over there in Canada. They're gonna come from over there and ship over here to America. We're gonna be prohibited from preaching the Bible. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
And the falling away happened in the ancient world. When we left Jerusalem. Come on.
It says, and that man of sin be revealed.
All right. Can you read that one more time? No, that
article.
Yes. Read the end of that article again.
Yes.
Now tell me this man of sin is being revealed. They tell me this nigga is not being revealed.
Right.
And if you can't see it, if our gospel be hid, it's hid from the whole law. The Lord don't want you to get it. Only a man of wickedness, a man of lawlessness will want to pass a law like this.
Yep. Let me read it. It says, Bill C-367, purported to amend the criminal code, will redefine the boundaries of free speech, criminalizing public Bible readings, prayers, and other expressions of Christian teachings.
Hey, we got to go underground.
Yep.
Like the early church. That's what Nero put out that decree.
Yes.
Okay. And what was Nero? He was in the spirit of an anti-Martial.
Yes. Right, bro.
All right. So we back here under Nero Caesar again.
Yes.
All right. AKA Trump.
Yep.
All right. And they're passing bills. All right. No different than what happened in the ancient world. And what did the believers have to do? They had to go to them catacombs underground. To fellowship.
Yes.
And do these works, man. All right, we square back
in that same life.
Hey, we right back in Rome again. The beast's wound has been healed.
Yes.
We're back here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and the man of sin has been revealed. That's a fucking satanic law of a satanic order. You know that's how the Masons talk.
Hey, I like how you get down on
I like it. And this is the devil that the Bible speak of, man.
Yeah.
The so-called white man. And we about to go through it, Aki.
That's right, bro. Hey, back to what he's saying. Hey, it's Nero. Nero was according to secular history, Nero was the most diabolical Roman emperor that ever was, man. Okay? Persecuted the Israelites. Burnt Rome, okay, and then reignited it 3 days later. A devil. Like the brother said, the 13th chapter of Revelation goes into everything that we're reading right now. So we're definitely back in that time right now. This is setting the stage for Donald Trump to come right in and just say, look, we're doing away with everything right there. Out with the old, okay, in with the new. All right? Go ahead, bro.
This is Acts 5. I want to start at.
I got that too.
You already had it?
Yeah. Okay. I want to read the rest of the article. What you got tonight?
This Acts 5 and 36. It says, before these days rose up Thaddeus, boasting himself to be somebody,
Uh-huh.
to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain, and all as many as obey him were scattered and brought to naught. 37. After this man rose up, Judas of Galilee, in the days of the taxing, and drew away much people after him.
Yeah, stop right there. Huh? What we're doing with this ministry right here, we're drawing away people from everything they've been indoctrinated to over into this ministry. A lot of people are leaving the churches and coming over into the Israelites. Prove me wrong. Let me read what you had asked for, though, Kwa. This is all the rest of that article. It states, it says, if passed, Bill C-367 could land Christians in jail, which are the Israelites. Okay, and I'm going to prove it in this article. It says could land Christians in jail for quoting the Bible or expressing a faith-based opinion if the Canadian government deems it promotion or hatred or anti-Semitism. Did you hear that? And who are the only ones that are doing that right now? Beginning with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Okay? Right. Other camps also, but particularly over here. Esau know who has the truth and who don't.
All right, now let me show you that this is Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Because now he's going to tell you what we deem was hate and was love, right?
Right.
Ain't that what the article just said?
What it says, what it
all right,
said.
now give me Galatians 5 and 23. Okay. Let me make sure I'm Galatians 3 and 23. I want to make sure I'm perfect. All right.
Yeah. Hey, shalom to the argument Agua on the comment board. All right. Get feel y'all precepts too.
You got it out?
I'm about to get it. I had that.
Right. Hey, so we're definitely in that time. We're gonna prove that. Yahushua spoke about this specific prophecy right here. Yeah, you got wars, rumors of wars, you got the MOTB happening. Okay, the beginning of famines and sorrows and great mournings. But this is coming first. And we're gonna prove that thus saith the Holy Bible. Read what you got, brother.
Get 24. Now to show you, this devil is satanic, anti-Mashiach, and he's totally against what the Lord instituted in these holy scrolls. Bring it up.
This is Galatians 3 and 24. It says, wherefore the law was our schoolmaster.
Come on, the law is our schoolmaster. Who gave us the law? When you read Exodus, the 31st chapter, it say those tablets of stone was written with the finger of who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, he gave us that blessed law. He said, this is your knowledge and wisdom amongst the nations. And what did your schoolmaster do? Your schoolmaster teaches you right from wrong, up from down, holy from unholy, clean from unclean. Okay? That's supposed to be the bar to tell you what's hate and what's love. Bring it out. But he said on the article, I'm going to say what's evil. Right. I'm going to tell you what's hate. So he's anti-Mashiach because Yahushua is what? The word.
The word
he's against it.
Yes.
And it reads, it says, to bring us into Hamashiach, that we might be justified by faith.
All right, we are just, and what he say? The law was the schoolmaster to bring you to Yahushua, and that's how you get justified. All right, and what does Yahushua do for the law? He gives you grace. That penalty that comes from the law of death, he gives us that grace. But what did he say in Romans the 6th chapter? He say, shall we transgress the law that grace may abound? Heavens no. Romans the 7th chapter say the law is holy, just, and good. And what does the law do? It tells you right from wrong. So do we need a white man telling us what hate is? We know what hate is.
Yeah.
We know what evil is.
We got this.
We know what anti-Semitism is, according to y'all word. And y'all definition of anti-Semitism is hypocrisy and a fucking lie. Yep. When you what y'all did during Chateau slavery was anti-fucking Semitism.
Yeah.
At the purest form. When you was hanging out with ancestors from trees, that was anti-Semitism. So you're the fucking devil, you piece of shit. Hurry up and do it and pass the fucking law so we can get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, we're gonna establish if these guys out here teaching all of these Bibles, if they're teaching hate. This Bible is full of hate.
Yes.
It's full of hate against the wicked. First Peter 3rd chapter say his eyes is against the wicked every day. But this is how you know what's wicked, what's hate, what's love, and what's good. These scriptures. So when you outlaw them, what are you?
Yeah. Because America is nothing but America's a joke, man. You put on the back of the dollar bill and God we trust, but you go against everything. You're anti-Hamashiach. You go against everything that the law says. You want to implement a central bank digital currency. You want to put a device inside of all human beings to control them. You want to be the Most High. You can't do it. Not against the hopefully elect. You can't do it, homeboy. What you got, Huh?
I seen. I was watching an episode the other day. I can't remember the name of it because I had ran across it. In the episodes, they have people that call themselves us, and they was going to the colleges and stuff like that. And when they was going to the colleges, you had the Israelites knew who they were. The ones that had the cold black curly hair like us. They was calling them what they were. Yeah. They said, hey, you the so-called white man. But it had a professor that was at that certain school. You know, he was telling the people that was him, that called themselves us, he was like, look, you need to wake up. You need to pay fucking attention to what's going on. He like, look, don't be around yourself calling yourself as one of them. No, you have a bigger purpose. This man was calling, he was telling this guy this. He said, look, you got a bigger purpose. You need to understand what's going on, what we're doing here. Yeah. I'm not over here at this college for no reason. Yeah. I'm here to tell you, when you come over here, look, we came here for a purpose, to get knowledge and wisdom of the world and understanding for the take over this place. Yeah. He was telling me this.
Yeah. Hey, let me bring out this precept quickly, because this is what's ultimately going on. All right, this is Acts 5:28. All right, you know what? I'm gonna start at verse 27.
They get Acts 14:22.
I'm gonna start at 27. And when they had bought them, they set them before the council, and the high priest asked them. They rounded up Peter and them for teaching the truth. The truth. Yeah. And guess what they was teaching at?
The roundup.
They was rounding them up, and they was teaching out of the Bible. They was teaching the scriptures for all to see. And they rounded them up. Okay.
Hey, that's it, bro. The roundup is coming, bro.
Yes. And when they had bought them, they set them before the council. All right. What did their law say? They're going to bring you before the government officials, saying you're preaching hate, right?
Yes.
And the high priest asked them.
I hold it right there. Same say they're going to bring you what?
Before the government.
Before the priest. Yeah. I ain't get it. You jumped the gun on it. I ain't get it yet. Well, they're going to bring us before. Yeah, that's why I should get it.
That Acts 4.
Yeah. And we're going to be brought before these type of officials. But this is what Esau has deemed in the previous years as the FEMA kill list, the red list, blue list, black list, yellow list. Yes, you're on it. We know we on it. You're on it too. Those that are watching, okay, we were talking about this before we did the video. Okay?
Yeah, your IP address is booming.
Yes.
And they got these things, they got these algorithms and shit that with this technology, this devil is through the roof, not a shall increase. He hews in on everybody that's looking at these videos. Yeah. So you could be on this video, go to these videos to scoff. Let's say you a scoffer and you don't believe nothing. This devil coming to get your ass. Yeah. Because your IP address is binging when you're looking at the elder apostles and their fruit.
Ooh. Hey, what's that movie with Denzel Washington that we always talk about? And Bruce Willis was up on it too. It's an older movie. God damn it. What they had tea attacks on American soil.
Oh yeah, City Under Siege. No,
that's it. It's Under Siege, something like that.
Under Siege was Steven Seagal. It's something along with Siege.
Yeah, The Siege, wasn't it?
It's that might be what it is.
Something like that.
Yeah, but the point is, on that movie, The Siege, okay, with them, all right. You had tea attacks on American soil, okay, and Denzel was like, what he was like the captain of the police force or some high ranking official.
I think he was a federale.
Yeah, a federale. Yeah. He was a high ranking official.
Bruce Willis was over the military.
The military. Yeah, he was a high ranking official. Speaking of Denzel, and he told his whole panel, okay, all these people, okay, that were working for him. He said, look, anybody on the internet who said anything bad about America, I want their names on the front of my desk right now, immediately.
He said that, yes, bro.
That's when he was in the hospital and shit.
No.
He was
in the office.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he wanted all the names of anybody who said anything, okay, on their front desk.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Me and these brothers watched the movie. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. Me and these brothers watched the movie. You can't find it anymore. You can order it off Amazon or get the DVD. I showed this brother right here the movie called The Police State. We went and watched it.
It's a documentary.
It's a documentary. It's a lot. It's a documentary. We went and watched the documentary down here in Baton Rouge at the movie theaters. It was only for 3 days. But now it's on Amazon. You can order it, okay, and watch it. And on that movie, they were telling you that, look, anybody that's done anything, speaking out of this or said anything, we got you already.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell y'all something about that. I'm going to tell you something about that documentary.
That's right.
The only people that come to see that documentary are conscious people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, when we went in there, we were the only black people in there, so-called black people in there.
Yeah.
It was just, the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. All right. To see the movie, you had to have a PR code. You couldn't even go in there and pay cash or use your credit card to see the movie.
Right.
You had to have the PR code. And the reason they had the PR code, because they want to track everybody
that watch
that documentary.
It
so, like the brother is setting you up to get a Fed at your house. when you get it off Amazon, they still tracking people that look at that documentary.
But
I'm playing. Yeah. I'm joking. But like that, it's like for some reason they want to know everybody that looked at that documentary because the only people that's looking at that documentary are the people that's in the know. You got it, brother.
But like overall, they know we didn't win. Esau got the eye. Job 94, the brother just read it. He's giving the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. They without us giving the actual thing, you got the eyes in the sky. Yeah. Okay? Watching everybody. We come out of the movie theater. Hey, that's them right there. And it's nothing but Negroes. We went into the movie theater. It was nothing but Edomites just looking like how the hell are these niggas? They know about this? How the hell are these niggas up in here like this? And we were in tune with it. Okay?
Hey, let me finish this out, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
Because it goes hand in hand with that wicked ass bill. Okay? This is Acts 5:27. And when they had bought them, they set them before the council, and the high priest asked them, saying, did we not straightly command you that you should not teach in that name? And behold, you have filled Jerusalem with your doctrine. And in their word, guess what they saying we filling Jerusalem with? Hate. They say we're filling America with what? Hate, with this doctrine, because the doctrine that the early church teaches is the same doctrine that we teaching. And they back then they commanded them, the officials of that time told them, we told you to stop teaching in their name. Okay? And it reads, and intend to bring this man's blood upon us. Hey, when you read Revelation 11 chapter, say our great king was crucified here. All right, so the Americans have the blood of our great king here. How? Because guess what they're doing? Changing this doctrine. So that's how they crucified him afresh. They turned him from a so-called black man to a so-called white man. Okay, and they just turned that doctrine, that glorious gospel that he gave unto us to give us eternal life, and they turned it according to Isaiah the 4th chapter, the 1st verse, into a doctrine of devils.
Right, bro.
Okay? So, therefore, they crucified our king afresh here, and now his servants are teaching the doctrine. Now they're about to bring that persecution on us just like they did the early church. And this is how they responded. I'm about to finish, brother. Then Peter and the apostles answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. And that's the spirit we in. Do us your worst, Nero. Yeah. You know you're coming. Do us your worst, man.
Up, man.
Hey, man, ain't gonna be but a little slight.
It's a little slight.
Yeah, ain't gonna be nothing. Then we're gonna be in the spirit realm. It's nothing.
To prove that, according to Revelation 24.
Do your worst, man.
And man, this brother do videos on that, man. And that has to be pushed throughout the ministry about the guillotine. The elders and apostles preach this, man. Apostle Bar. Meditate upon the guillotine.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're going to be a part of that.
Meditate upon these things, man.
This is it right here. Isaiah 29, verse 19 through 21, Akim. The meek also shall increase their joy in the Lord, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed. and we know who the terrible one is, right? And all that watch for iniquity are cut off. That make a man an offender for a word.
Make a man an offender for a word, all right? So that's what that law is about. That law, that what it is, H3 what? C3?
C-367.
The C-367, that's all about making righteous men offender for a word, for teaching the truth of the scriptures. And that's why the Lord said, woe to him that called good evil and evil good. All right, they're making us offenders for teaching good things, good tidings. It's written, how beautiful are the feet of the man that brings forth what? Good tidings. So we're going to get condemned for giving this glory, this gift to men. Yeah. Okay? And it comes with the territory. That's why you got to be fully persuaded, man, and be found faithful unto death. They about to come down on us out here.
Yes, this is where it starts at. The whole for year of Jacob's trouble starts with this right here. With you being cut off from speaking. We can prove that in Ezekiel. We can prove that in Zechariah. Okay? Where the family of the word is going to hit. And what we've been saying, people are going to see the Lord's action in the word and going to know these men been out here saying this week in and week out. Then you're gonna have your ass on the TV screen, on the news. Okay? In the news.
Yeah.
You think you're going to be in the news. We're prophesying about things that are happening in the earth via destruction in World War III, the MOTB. Yes, persecution. You're going to be in that also. Yes. With your face on the screen.
Yes, they're going to use AI to to make you commit a crime that you didn't commit. Mm-hmm. And the simple believe every word, and your so-called loved ones and family, they're going to be like, oh, that's my son. Oh, that's my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, that's him. I knew them niggas was crazy. Mm-hmm. And it's not even going to be you. It's not even going to be you. All right?
Hey, that video, Salah, go ahead.
You got it, brother.
That video, the elder Malcolm up there in Chicago did, flawless video. Okay? He played the clip, and the water Yahweh, I was shot it. They didn't get in. YouTube didn't go and take it out, so we couldn't hear what the woman was saying. The woman said they're gonna use a cyber attack, gonna be some kind of fucking electromagnetic pulse attack, where they're gonna kill the internet, and when it comes back on, okay, it will be controlled by what? AI. It will be controlled by AI. All right, and they're gonna know who was saying what, who was doing what. Everything is it's global surveillance, huh? Esau has global surveillance over the whole earth.
That's what AI, the movie AI Robot was. What the machine was controlling everything.
I Robot Will Smith?
Yeah. What happened? The computer just started controlling everything. You know what I'm saying? They make these movies like that for a reason.
Yes.
That's what it's about to do. And a lot of people are about to lose their jobs. All right, they're gonna use AI, these artificial intelligence teachers. Y'all not gonna be nowhere, because when they roll out the new system, y'all gonna be in the classroom doing what? Getting re-educated. They're gonna give you another history,
yes,
a new science,
bring it up,
new philosophies, new English. Because when you look at that movie 1984 by George Orwell, it was something called new speech.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the old way,
we got the book on.
Yes, I had a book here.
Yeah,
and I look at the movie. You know what I'm saying? But the old way of doing things is going to be done away with. So you teachers, I got a master's and a BA in psychology. I'm fucking with a bitch telling me that, man, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Take your clothes off. I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a thing of note. Your degrees, your accolades, when they roll out this new system, you can throw that shit in the trash. All right? And then they're going to put you in an indoctrination form for you to get re-educated. Yep. And guess who's going to be teaching you? A fucking I. You're going to be up there looking at it like a fucking zombie, learning a new way, learning a new language, well, even learning a new thought process.
Hey, even before then, you're going to be at the house, and you're going to get a call, it's going to be a damn robot talking to you.
Telling you what to do, giving you instructions.
Hey, you got to do this, sign this. Okay, sign this, or you're laid off right now. We don't need you, your service no longer needed right now.
On the movie, when you read the book, it's kind of different than when you look at the movie. On the movie George Orwell in 1984, they was in the house and they was doing something in the house, and then the phone ring, and the TV was Big Brother was telling them, look, what you're doing, you can't do that. So they didn't have no prophecy. The computer, they was like, damn, how do you know the fuck they knew what was doing? And then the dude that was playing in the movie, he picked up a hammer and started beating in the TV, and the TV was looking at them and looking at everything they was doing. All right, that's your new system you about to have. You ain't gonna be able to talk to your children a certain way, or alarm gonna go out. You can't say that to them. All right, your children gonna be so brainwashed with the new system. If they see you doing something fucked up, they gonna call the people on you, and they gonna come take you out of your house and put you in a concentration camp, man.
Oh, I'm gonna get that. Let me get that. Let me get that, bro. Let me get that. Let me get that. This is Luke chapter 2. And get that word for me, Luke 21 and verse 12. It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you. So Yahweh spoke about what? Wars and rumors of war, famines, great earthquakes, pestilence happening in these latter times right now. Okay? But he's specific with this thing. He said, but before all these, okay, they shall lay their hands on you. It's a word, it's a wording out there that said what? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's a damn lie.
That's a fucking lie. Words will get you killed.
Yes. Okay. If not, then what we're reading is the word. Why are they going to lay their hands on us out?
For the word's sake.
For the word's sake. Okay. It says, and persecute you, deliver you up to the synagogues. Give me that word persecute, brother.
I got it. It's that's Luke chapter 21, verse 12.
Yeah, Luke 21 12 is the word persecute in the blue letter Bible. Go ahead, brother.
This is the word persecute. Play it. Play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
AI is taking over.
But I'm pressing it. It's not playing.
Pressing power there.
Yes, it's Dioko. Why is it not playing?
Cut your volume up on.
It's up.
Don't worry about it. Just read it.
It's up. It's in the reads. It says.
Hold on, I got it.
Strong's G-1377. Dioko.
You pronounced it right, bro.
Right, bro.
It says to make, to run, or flee. Put to flight.
Yep.
Drive away.
When the Bible speaks about that, you read in the Luke, Mark, and Matthew. It says what? To flight. The Lord said what? Pray that your what? Your flight not be in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Go ahead.
And it says what? It says to flee into the wilderness.
You're going to have to flee. The Bible says what? Be ye as pilgrims upon earth. The word pilgrim goes to what? Someone that is seeking a miracle. Okay? Which is a noun. Okay? A person, place, or a thing. Someone that doesn't stay in an actual place, okay, for 24 hours. He's always on the move. Look at the book of Eli. Okay? Jake was always on the move in that movie. Go ahead.
It says to run swiftly.
What?
To run swiftly.
Yes, and during that time, the brothers, the men of the Lord are going to have spiritual power. Okay? The Bible speaks about that. I think it's the wisdom of Solomon, okay? With the 3-4. Speaks about they shall run with sparks. Okay?
In his
Yeah,
Isaiah.
All
right. Isaiah, they should run and not get weary.
Yeah. Isaiah 59. Yeah. Isaiah 40. That's right, bro.
It's in the reads it says to like it.
Go ahead.
It says to run swiftly in order to catch a person or thing to run after.
I got something to back that up. All right. And that's talking about the state of the men that they're going to condemn for being offender of words, because we're going to transgress that law that they pass.
Oh, absolutely.
The apostles to tell us, all right, it's over, stop teaching. But until that happens, we're going to preach this word. Okay? But
John 9:4, the night coming when no man shall work. That's going to be go ahead,
But look, when we go to what y'all just brought out, when you basically off grid, disconnected, ostracized from society, what is it going to take for you to thrive? It's going to take faith. It's going to take faith.
Get that
It's going to take wisdom to stabilize you. How do you get wisdom? from believing.
No, Dr. Tim.
All right. This is Jude chapter 1. This is Jude chapter 1, verse 20. And this is what you need to be doing right now, because the brother brought out the other day what that was, Luke 12.
Yes.
Servant didn't prepare
Prepare
himself,
yourself.
be built with
Beat
many
the
stripes. All right. You got to be preparing yourself, because don't think just because you're looking at videos and you so-called believe that when you thrown in that fire, you're going to be able to withstand those sore strokes.
Yes.
No, it's how you're being active right now, how you're praying, fasting, being locked in with the brotherhood. All right, the Lord let us go through various trials to see how you deal with the controversy when it come up on you, and that's how you build up those spiritual biceps. All right, and what do bodybuilders do? They build muscle. They build muscle. All right, the Lord likens that to what we're supposed to be doing in the spirit.
And it's extreme when they do it.
It hurts. It hurts. It's painful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is Jude.
It's supposed to be sore like that.
Yeah. And guys that work out, they get to the point where they say that's that good feeling when they start burning.
Yeah.
All right, that's how we know we're getting results. All right, this is Jude.
But you got to continue them things though.
Yes. This is Jude 1:20, bro. Like when I've been running, when I first started out, bro, I couldn't get up the street. I'm telling you, I couldn't get up the street. Now I can get halfway around the block. You give me another month, I'm gonna be going around the block nonstop. I see the progress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is Jude 1:20. But ye, beloved, building up yourself on your most holy faith. Right now, we got to be getting built up on our most holy faith, because what y'all just bought out when you're running, all right, y'all grid, you know, you're dodging these UN soldiers, you're dodging these EU soldiers. Then they're gonna hire mercenaries. You know, you remember on the Purge, that nigga took off that mask and had that tattoo all in his face and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be hiring professional killers to come get us, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Expert killers.
Professionals. We talking about Russian specialists. You know them type.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I watched that movie, the movie Lethal Weapon, the first one. The first movie, Lethal Weapon, with Danny Glover and Mel.
When the house got blew up and shit.
That's it right there. The first one, it was expert marksmen on there.
Mm-hmm.
They were trained expert killers.
On the go. We ain't talking about these dumbass niggas in the hood shooting like this. No, we talking about men that get their man.
Yes.
And good at it.
Marksmen.
No, they make their job like they say it's professional.
Yeah.
They get a certain kill and be like, oh man, that was sloppy.
Yes, and if they cannot get you,
they go for who they think they can get. Yeah, they get who they think.
Matter of fact, at the beginning of the movie, they drove the Edomite's daughter and had her jump off a 200-foot fucking roof. Okay, butt ass naked. Watch the movie Lethal Weapon, the first one, and she jumped off. And when she jumped out, you could just see her say, it felt so good to her, and crashed dead on head first through a fucking through a windshield. Okay? Yeah, facts. Go ahead, bro.
All right, Jude 1:20. But ye, beloved, building up yourself on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Ghost. You got to do this every day. All right? This is how you get built up. Praying according to this word. Asking the Lord to take not his Holy Spirit away from you, and then asking to give me more of your Holy Spirit. Because that's what we're going to need to get through these times that we're talking about. All right? Keep yourselves in the love of Yahweh. So how do you keep yourself in the love of Yahweh? You obey his word. And you find out what's acceptable to him and what's unacceptable to him. All right? Because love is what? Obedience. So keeping yourself in the obedience of this doctrine. Okay? Looking for the mercy of Hamashiach Yahweh anointed unto eternal life. And you become a prisoner of hope. You become a prisoner of hope. And then when you know it's time to, I was looking at Elder Manatazat and Elder Amawana Gabar last night. Bishop Manatazat and Elder Amawana Gabar, and one of them said, I don't know which one, remember one of them say, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Okay? You stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Because when boxers have to fight, sometimes, one boxer get hurt in training, and then they'll call up another. That's how Pitbull Cruz got famous. They had him to fight Javante Davis on short notice. He even had it, but he was already ready. He didn't have to get ready because he was already training, getting ready. That's how we got to be. You already be ready so you don't have to get ready. All right? And that's why you got to be locked and loaded. All right? Now, more than ever. Because basically, Hey, we a day away. I mean, the coming days, everything could just happen, man. This is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All the chess pieces are in the play. We just waiting for the Lord to just
All we
get
need
it done.
is one event.
Anything. It could be a natural
It could be a natural catastrophe.
It could be a T attack. Anything could just change the whole society.
Anything can roll over to usher in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, as the elder Pastor Hart deemed this year, man.
Another pandemic.
Yes.
Anything.
All right. Civil unrest.
A government official getting whacked.
Yep.
Anything could just put it's the chess pieces. Everything. The technology is here. The spirit of the people. They what it say at the end? Men will wax cold. All right, that's here. All right. The love of men will wax cold. These people are cold-hearted out here.
Hey, even with you got the upcoming solar eclipse coming.
Yeah.
On April the 8th. That could usher in. You don't know, something can go on in the heavens to cause massive blackouts.
Yeah.
And they can usher in Jacob's trouble.
America's a kingdom divided.
Yeah.
All right. All of the chess pieces are in play.
The Black Swan, huh?
Yes, brother.
The Black Swan, huh? The Black Swan play. We're gonna do a video on that. Huh?
Hey, you got Texas saying fuck the rest of America. Y'all letting them in our border. And y'all trying to come down here and tell us how to do shit. Fuck that. We're gonna war with y'all. So we got a silver war brewing that's on the horizon. It's just all type of wars and rumors of wars, man.
It's chaos.
Economy ready to crash. The dollar is at its most
degenerate.
How do you say devalue? How do we call it? De-dollarization.
Yeah.
De-dollarization.
That's how the economists be talking.
Yes.
Hey, it's at its lowest, man. Everything is ready. It's just we waiting on Yahweh Shem Shah to give the word.
The harvest is right.
The time is now.
Yes.
What Revelation, the first chapter say? The time is at hand.
All right. It's a great thing. Your threshing is coming out.
Hey, do you have an article?
You got that, Timothy?
Yes, I got that. But no, because we've had to cut it off because you got
you got to go in there.
Yeah. But I want that Timothy, and I can bring out the definition and back it up.
All right.
Hey, what time did it start at 8?
At 7.
Oh yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, real quick. I'm gonna get the other Timothy, but it's back on what he just read. This 2 Timothy 3 and verse 10. It says, "But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, charity, patience." Verse 11. "Persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered me. Yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach, Yahushua, shall suffer persecution." So no matter what it is, and Jake know, like brothers got their different things that they're going through. Like for me personally, like I have the author was how do I say it? The option, okay, whether you're gonna shave your fucking beard or you're gonna keep it to have the job. And I walk off the brother witnesses. I walk off the fucking job, working in the chemical refinery industry. And the Lord will provide a way for Jake to get another job where I don't have to do this shit at all. Witnesses right here, man. So the Lord will make a way out of it all, Lockett. If he's doing that now on a level like that, how much more?
That's how your faith get built up.
That's right, brother.
Through the trials and tribulations that you go through on this side. That's why James said, "Count it all joy."
Yes.
Hey, when they told you at work, look, cut the fucking beard off and leave. You count it all joy.
Yeah, you'll see all these gold in your face. You're smiling.
Hey,
what the fuck is this smiling at?
Yeah. Like, hey, it's another chance for you to show your what?
Yes, my faith.
It's another chance.
Oh, the dude actually that he from Banks. He say, man, he say, man, you stepping all the way out, huh? You know, you got that Christian.
He told that Christian.
Yeah, he said, you stepping out.
That's all that Christian talk.
Hey,
but he on point though. He on point.
I ain't letting them know that because they would have. It would have further engaged. Yes, it's further going to engage into me talking about what we doing right now. I'm not finna go do all that. So I cut the head when it was there. I said, yeah, of course it is. And it happened. He ended up seeing it. So now he's still on that same job, and I'm still on another job, and I'm still making some match and some cash, some daily bread right now. Okay. Right. You want to?
But guess what he was going to do? He's acting like he's a believer, But guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna cut his
Oh,
bag
yeah.
and bow down before Baal.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
He did.
metaphorically
No,
speaking.
it was already shady when he told me this.
I know.
Jake go do it before Esau even, because Esau let you know before time. Hey, look, they
He
coming.
worshiped the beast.
Yes, they coming with it already. I'm letting y'all know ahead.
He
of time.
worshipped the beast.
Yeah.
He worshipped the beast and his image.
Yes. And he's gonna receive that karama.
Yes, brother.
Okay. What that was back in Timothy, when they raised.
Yeah, because in Luke 21 and going into that word persecution,
Okay.
it's twofold in the blue letter.
Put it up. Yeah. It's what it is right now, bro. Cause, hey, it's coming down. The Lord have Jay going through these trials right now. So when our temptation comes, hey, it's nothing, man. Like we say, it's nothing, huh? All right. This that was Timothy.
That when they say they run the race,
That might be it. Yeah. Internet kind of slow. Yeah, it ain't. Internet ain't working, man.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know it's in Timothy.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. The 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not only me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
Right. And this back into that word persecution, because we're going to get persecuted on what? On both sides, for righteousness' sake, and the wicked is going to come against us.
2 Timothy 4 and 7. I have fought a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
I have finished my course. I have kept the faith.
Here it is. This is persecution. We brought out. It says in the definition. It says to press on, figuratively, of one who in a race run swiftly to reach the goal.
Right,
And Paul, when he wrote that, he knew he was about to get executed. He knew he was about to get his head
decapitated.
Yeah.
Tapped from his back.
Yes.
This the more it says.
No, in that letter, do it sound like somebody was scared?
No. He
No,
knew.
He was waxing strong.
He embraced it.
He embraced it.
Bring it on.
It says to pursue in a hostile manner.
Yeah.
They
That means we bucking up. Yeah. Come on. Do me. Matter of fact, my brothers with me. Do them too. We ready to go. Go ahead.
It says in any way, whatever to harass, trouble, molest one, to persecute.
Yes. And let me say this too. Yeah, because this devil or Nero Trump is back in office. He's going to do something called a public
execution.
Public execution means put you on television like a reality TV show. Like y'all wicked ass people like to watch the Housewives and Power and
That's
Empire. It's going to be the new entertainment right now.
He's a businessman.
He's a businessman.
And that's he probably gonna put on pay-per-view.
Yeah,
He might make it free.
Yeah. It says
the ratings are gonna go through the roof.
it says
That's how it was in ancient Rome.
Yes,
When they was doing put us in that circus, man.
It's real talk, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
it reads, it says to be mistreated, suffer.
Because he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. The Bible said, "The servant not above his master." Yahushua did all this in front of all those people publicly. So now the technology, according to Daniel 12:4, has increased right now. Well, they don't actually have to. People have to actually be there, or in Baton Rouge, or LA, or Texas, or Atlanta, to actually see you do this. We have the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how the fuck is America destruction going to be seen? It said the people standing afar off, seeing the destruction, looking and seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be televised. So how much more of this persecution? Go ahead.
It says to be mistreated, suffer persecution on account of something, which is the truth. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding this word.
Yeah.
So that
public prayers.
Yes.
Okay. Reading out of the Bible, talking about anti-Semitism. Okay. Saying the Lord is a very dark-skinned man. So is his son, the holy angels, and so is his people. We got to kill them all.
Last word. It says, follow or after.
And let me say this too. Even if you we talked about it before camp. When you knew you was an Israelite, or you started looking into this thing, searching out YouTube videos, going into the library, the eyes were locked in on you then. You put a fucking YouTube comment up. It said Shalom. They got you. Okay? You come out there to the camp. You put a shirt with fringes on. They got your ass. Okay? And see, something like what I'm saying right now, I'll make a lot of y'all who weak in the faith fall out.
Yeah.
And say, look, I don't want to do this no more.
You gotta look at it from this perspective. All right. These devil put resources. Y'all notice as of late, when they hit them all them busts, they put it in the newspaper and show everything that they got with the bus. All right, a lot of that went through a lot of hours of surveillance, camera, tapping people phones. All right, so if they doing that for degenerate niggas, tapping people phones, all right, putting 24-hour surveillance on niggas that's selling drugs and shit, how much more you don't think they're gonna do it to people that they deem public enemy number one?
Right.
To the elites, we're public enemy number one. Mm-hmm. So it's not far-fetched to think that they wouldn't be doing it to us, man. When you go to the Popular Law Center, man, they have us as domestic teas, man.
Yes.
Okay? So, hey, it comes with the territory. You got to know what you sign off for, and you're going to have to have faith to get through this persecution. And you got to know what you sign up for. That's why we have discernment about who we let close to us, man.
Yes.
All right? Because if you weak, you beat. I seen the other Apostle Tahar say some years ago. He said, he hate weak niggas, man. Weak niggas get you killed, man.
Stand weak niggas.
Man, weak nigga would
don't come around us with that weak ass shit.
Weak nigga would do what Judas did, man. Would give up everybody. Instead of being like, look, man, do your worst to me. I ain't telling you shit. Fuck you. What you waiting on, man? We wasting time talking. You got to be in that spirit, man.
Let me get you out. Acts 14:22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh while Yahweh shot.
That tribulation represents hell, man. We got to go through some hell, man. All right, being ostracized from society, in a society where for you to survive, you got to be connected to that society. For you to get your food, water, and raiment, right? Right. So when you ostracize from that society and you can't go a part of that society without fear that they're going to kill you if you're in that society, it takes mega faith, tons of faith to go off of it to and depend on the Lord to supply all your needs, man.
Hey, because when you watch that movie, the movie Enemy of the State, okay, Will Smith was public enemy number one.
He couldn't go nowhere.
Couldn't go no fucking well. All your fucking cards, your credit cards were disabled. Even his wife called him and said, Robert. His name was Robert Dean. He said, look, I tried to use the credit cards at the grocery store. They wouldn't work. They cut everything off. The guy who he ended up getting with, which was Gene Hackman, he was already off the grid. Mm-hmm. Had fought over there in the world wars and everything. So he fought over there in Tehran and everything, which is Iran. You know, he said, look, I've been off the grid. He said, man, you live in a fucking box. Okay,
a jail. This is a prison.
Jail. Yes, unplugged from the world.
Yeah, technology makes this devil a god.
Yeah. Okay,
when through the technology he controls everything.
But the point I'm making is, like, back on what he was saying about getting it in with brothers who are around us and everything, knowing the men. The point is, when Gene Hackman was off the grid, he told Will Smith not to make a phone call. He went, carried his ass right to that phone booth and made a phone call, and came right back. And the police, the feds surrounded the whole thing. He said, well, what's happening right now? He said they after us. He said, why did you blow up the building? Because you made a phone call. He had to blow up the building to destroy all the technology that he had been incorporating and watching. As they were watching him, he was watching them also.
Yeah. And then Will Smith in that movie, he had to be as if he didn't have no wife.
Yes. That's another key point too, brother. That's right, bro.
He lost everything.
He lost everything.
And really was supposed to lose his family.
Yes.
You know? In a real life scenario like that, Esau gonna go kill your family. Mm-hmm. or you try to use them to get to you.
Yeah.
So you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to cut off that emotional connection with your. Most of our families are unbelievers anyway. All right, so it should be, if you're rolling in the spirit, it should be an easy decision. It shouldn't be hard. This isn't a hard matter. What Meshach and Ben said, this isn't a hard matter for us to judge, man.
It's easy work, bro.
Yes.
If you do the spirit.
Yeah.
So they actually, the communication had to be shut off right now, Akin. You don't want to wait till it happens. Shut it off right now. Get the tears out. Get all the emotions out right now.
Esau, I got some wicked ass children, man, descended from my loins. If Esau was like, hey, Django, we got your woman. Hey, if he tell me, hey, we got your children, Yaquan, I don't give a fuck.
We already dead.
They already dead. They probably got a digital certificate in their asses already.
Oh, it's coming.
Hey, you might as well. Hey, if they gotta live, so I can come save their asses. They some dead motherfuckers. They had their chance, you know.
Okay.
Hey, remember Lot's wife.
Yes.
Remember Lot's wife. Hey, so with that, hope this all sit down was very edifying. We're out here preaching the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great and the uprising of the Lord's hopefully elect, which is remnant. Based on these according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakabadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push his truth. Abba Ball, Kwam Yashala,
Shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom.
Shalom, to the few Agua, Shalom.